The man never imagined that as the right-hand man of the boss, every time he made a move, it ended in death or injury for the enemy, and his reckless behavior often infuriated the boss. As a gang member known as the Demon King, he was unexpectedly assigned to care for a child, just so the boss could teach him responsibility. That day, Jack decided to entrust his daughter to Alan. Faced with the boss's threat, he had no choice but to agree. The first step was helping Alice comb her hair. As she watched Alan patiently brush her hair, she couldn't help but think of her mother. But Alan, who had lived alone for years, was clumsy when it came to caring for children. This scene was spotted by Bob, who was hiding outside the door, and he couldn't help but laugh. Soon it was time to escort Alice to school. Before leaving, Jack specifically reminded Alan to be careful, but Alan had far too many enemies to keep Alice from witnessing violence and bloodshed. He played a game of red light, green light with her. The next day, Alan prepared to escort Alice to school as usual, but noticed she seemed to be hiding something from him, and strongly resisted letting him into her room. Coincidentally, Alice's aunt came by to deliver some snacks, but when she mentioned she had to work at noon, Alice's expression suddenly fell. The aunt immediately sensed something was wrong with Alice that day. Then Alan mentioned how Alice had yelled at him that morning. The aunt was shocked. Thinking of Alice's unusual behavior, Alan decided to find out what she was hiding. He found a school invitation for a class visit, and the time was that very afternoon. No wonder she looked so upset. After hearing her aunt had to work, to Alice, the only people she truly considered family were Jack and her aunt. At school, all the other students' parents came. Only Alice was alone. The thoughtful Alice didn't want to trouble anyone, listening to the voices around her. She also wished someone would praise her. Just then, a familiar voice appeared in her ear.